Yo, what's going on everybody? Always listening to here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time where I met Speed in Philadelphia. Now, I know it has been like 3 or 4 months since I last uploaded, and that's because, well, I was exploring the real world. Plus, I've been focused on my social media and been very consistent in trying to build my Instagram page. So I would highly recommend you guys go follow that page, and, you know, I'm going to be up there very soon. You know, I'm going to be hitting those numbers very soon. So I also been pretty active on TikTok and also on another clips channel I have on YouTube. But here is a picture of the clips channel on YouTube. So I don't really care about TikTok too much. That's why I'm not really showing you guys. I'm sure you can just look up my name and you find me. But other than that, I'm gonna tell a story of pretty much how I met Speed in Philly and how it all went down. Now, basically, I was broke and I couldn't really like get a ride to Philly that day, but thankfully I knew somebody that was able to help me get a ride there, and they actually knew their way around Philly, which is really cool. And I'm really happy that I met Speed, and even if I didn't get a picture or anything, I was still happy, you know. And also I was on stream. I mean, I saw myself on stream, you know, with him a few times, you know, and a lot of times now he just gets stream pics anyway. So even if I wasn't next to him, I still kind of got a stream pic, and I feel like that will count as a stream pic. And you know, a lot of people are just happy just to see themselves on stream, which is really cool. So basically, before I left, I was in my room just chilling, playing music and whatnot, and texting a few Uber drivers like if I could possibly meet him in Philly, because you know, I wasn't even sure if they were gonna do it because like I had to pay a few days later, and that might be a little sketchy to them, which I understand, or they could be busy. And I met Speed like 6 or so times, I would say. I met him like at the art museum in Philly, and also one of the other museums he went to, and one of the other spots, you know. And you might be wondering why I didn't get a picture with him. I did ask a few times, I will say. He probably didn't hear me, of course, because you know, he's so focused on like the stream itself and, you know, his bodyguards and all that. Well, he's not really focused on his bodyguards, I would say, but mostly the stream. Plus, his bodyguards are surrounding him a lot of the times and all that. So it's like I was like very self-aware, and I wanted to respect him as much as I possibly could. And that's the thing about stream sampling or whatever, or meeting a streamer, is like you gotta be self-aware of certain things, you know, and can't, you know, do something stupid or whatever. That's why I was being very self-aware, you know. But I got up close a lot, and that's why I was like really just thankful of being on stream. Like being on stream a few times is really cool, and I can just take a stream pic that way. And I did kind of get a stream pic myself, even if I didn't really ask him or was able to get one next to him. But other than that, guys, here are some clips.
No! I'm trying to get the signature to draw. Wait for the entrance, please. Wait for the entrance. Let's go.
So as you see there, those were some clips of me in Philly, and I did upload some, which is really cool. And there is a part where I'm not really sure if I showed you guys it in this video, but basically when he was at one of the museums and he was like running up the steps, I kind of was struggling on the steps, but that was because when I saw him trip, I kind of was like taking my time on the steps because of that reason. And plus there's so much going on at once, and I wanted to be careful, you know. But going down them ain't so bad, but yeah, I wanted to be careful after seeing him like trip, you know. So that's basically why I was kind of struggling in a way, but hey, I don't really care, you know. I'm just trying to look out for myself anyway. Now I have an idea of basically like trying to get a picture with them, like a streamer like Speed or Kai, because it's like, think about it this way: if you think of a place that they might be at, and it's kind of like a luck kind of based thing, where it's like you gotta think of a place that they might be at, go there, and then possibly meet them there, you know, if they go to that same spot. But if not, then just stream snipe them somewhere, you know. That's what I would do if I were you guys, if you're trying to meet him or get a picture with him or anything, because it's really hard to get his attention a lot of times. I mean, it was really fun, you know. Some people only see him one time too, which is crazy to think about as well. And the other thing is, some people's phones aren't like at a good battery either, so it's like, you know, they're not gonna be able to get a picture with them sometimes. That's why he does stream pics nowadays, you know. Will I meet Kai Cenat next? Possibly. I think I would definitely meet Kai next. And you know, it is really cool that he has a Fortnite skin now, which is really nice. I don't know if Speed will, but there was kind of like a little leak, but now they're saying that it was when they were playing Fortnite together, which is kind of suspicious. I kind of feel like it is related to his icon skin, because as somebody said, because he can't really say anything at all, and he's just trying to, I feel like Kai is just trying to brush it off like it's not his Fortnite skin here. You know, I'm just really grateful to see Speed, and I was able to, because he's everywhere, like I said, you know. Just be thankful just to record or just something, you know, or just to see him, you know. Even if you're only able to see him one time, just be thankful, because not many people can. Like, it is wild to think about, like a lot of people will just watch him on stream and that is it. So whenever you see a streamer at all, whoever it is, just be thankful to see him. Will I meet Kai? Possibly. I think I would definitely meet Kai very soon. I don't know when. I don't know what other streamer I'll meet next, but it's definitely possible. And I'm really happy I met Speed, because, you know, I was broke that day and I was still able to meet him. And my Uber driver, luckily, he knew his way around Philly, you know, and I didn't meet him for no reason. And whoever you meet is for a reason. I still can't believe it, because like I met Kai on Roblox, and maybe there's a possible chance of meeting him in New York City very soon. I don't know when. It could be like next month. It doesn't matter. It could be next weekend. Who knows? It's like very unexpected. So yeah, that is pretty much it what I have for today's video, guys. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, comment down below if you ever think you'll meet Speed, and if you do, try to meet him at a spot that you think he'll be at, and possibly take a picture with him, because his guards will probably be blocking the doors as usual, and he goes in and out. He's like really fast at what he does, and he's really focused too. I'm just happy I kind of got a screen pick in a way, because I was able to see myself on stream. Even if I wasn't close to him or next to him, I'm still happy of what I was able to do, you know, get videos, photos of him, that sort of thing. And plus I was living the moment. So yeah, that is it. Peace out, everybody, and my next video should be dressing like Drake on Roblox, and that'll probably be my next video whenever you see me next. So yeah, anyways guys, that's it. Peace out, everybody, and goodbye.